Now let's dive into Musashi's Book of Five Rings, specifically the 9 rules in the School of the Two Heavens as One, which appear under the Earth Scroll Di no Huan Chi no Maki, within the section on rhythm and strategy. These rules are not surface-level tactics. They are spiritual and philosophical principles for any warrior, artist, or strategist. If contemplated deeply, they begin to reveal truths not only about combat, but about self-discipline, timing, and the flow of life itself. Miyamoto Musashi's 9 rules on rhythm in strategy, summarized. 1. Think honestly and truthfully. 2. The way is in training. 3. Become acquainted with every art. 4. Know the ways of all professions. 5. Distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters. 6. Develop intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. 7. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. 8. Pay attention even to trifles. 9. Do nothing which is of no use. Analysis and reflection for contemplation. Let's look at each of these with a deep lens. Each one can be a daily koan or philosophical reflection. 1. Think honestly and truthfully. Musashi's first law of rhythm is about internal clarity. You must know your true motivations, your weaknesses, your fears. You must cut through illusions, even the ones you've built to protect yourself. Contemplation. Where in my creative life am I still performing for others, rather than standing fully in truth? 2. The way is in training. Mastery does not come from flashes of inspiration. It is built moment by moment, stroke by stroke. Rhythm is not born in thinking. It is born in doing. Contemplation. Am I waiting for perfection to begin? Or am I trusting the rhythm of persistent, imperfect effort? 3. Become acquainted with every art. The master swordsman learns from the calligrapher. The painter learns from the dancer. Each art teaches form, flow, timing, and spirit. The more dimensions you hold, the deeper your rhythm becomes. Contemplation. How can I honor the other disciplines that have shaped my soul, even if they seem unrelated to my current goals? 4. Know the ways of all professions. Musashi studied not just art and war, but business, farming, carpentry. Rhythm is universal. To understand how the blacksmith moves is to understand the forging of your own tools. Contemplation. What profession or walk of life can I study today? Not to imitate, but to extract rhythm and wisdom from. 5. Distinguish between gain and loss in worldly matters. Strategy is not only about victory, it's about perspective. Musashi teaches that seeing clearly what helps or harms you is key to rhythm. Attachment clouds judgment. Contemplation. Am I pursuing things that appear as gain, but are secretly draining me? What worldly losses have actually brought me closer to my center? 6. Develop intuitive judgment and understanding for everything. This is the principle of muscle memory of the mind. It comes from repetition and deep sensitivity. You can't just study rhythm, you have to feel it. Contemplation. When do I feel offbeat with life or others? What practice brings me back to intuitive flow? 7. Perceive those things which cannot be seen. This is the art of reading intention, sensing shifts in energy. It's learning to see behind the mask, to feel what is not being said. Contemplation. What am I missing because I'm only looking with my eyes? What can I sense deeper with silence, stillness, and awareness? 8. Pay attention, even to trifles. Everything matters. The way you tie your belt, mix your paint, close your studio door. Rhythm is forged in the smallest habits. The path of mastery doesn't overlook the details. It is built on them. Contemplation. What are the small rituals of my day that I treat as insignificant? How might those be the hidden door to rhythm and refinement? 9. Do nothing which is of no use. Perhaps the most cutting rule. Musashi calls for a life of purpose. If it does not build you, deepen you, or strengthen your mission, you must discard it. Not out of ego, but because time is your most sacred rhythm. Contemplation. What am I doing out of habit, fear, or distraction that no longer serves me? Can I cut away the excess to let my truest rhythm emerge? Final thought for deep meditation. When you attain the way of strategy, there will not be one thing you cannot see. You will see the way in everything. Miyamoto Musashi, Book of 5 Rings. Musashi's rhythm is not only battlefield timing, it is the rhythm of your breath, your brush, your step, your inner dialogue, and your commitment. Rhythm is awareness in motion.